Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the English class. Today I will teach you a poem from your supplementary reader titled Windy Nights. This is a very renowned poem written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Robert Louis Stevenson was a very celebrated and famous poet and novelist of his times. The title of this poem is Windy Nights. You all must have experienced a windy day. The sandstorms and dust storms in Jeddah are also an example of such a weather. The wind is blowing very strong, everything is lifted up, be it dust or sand. In this poem, Stevenson creates a dreamlike scene where a mysterious rider gallops to and fro on a dark, stormy night. So let's begin. Whenever the moon and stars are set, whenever the wind is high, all night long in the dark and wet, a man goes riding by. Late in the night when the fires are out, why does he gallop and gallop about? Whenever the trees are crying aloud and ships are tossed at sea, by on the highway, low and loud, by at the gallop goes he. By at the gallop he goes, and then by he comes back at the gallop again. In the first stanza, Stevenson says that the moon and the stars are set and the wind is blowing very high. It is night time and raining as well. In this hour, the horseman rides and rides. It is late in the night. That is why the poet says that the fires are out. Stevenson questions himself as to why does the horseman gallop on such a windy night. In the second stanza, Stevenson talks about the intensity of the wind. It is very high and strong, and the trees are howling aloud as if they are crying. The ships are thrown apart on the waves at sea. Still the horseman keeps riding on the highway, low and loud. The sound is low when he moves away, and it becomes loud when he comes closer. The mystery remains unsolved till the end of the poem as to where the horseman gallops on a windy night. Poetic devices. Poetic devices are essential tools that a poet uses to create rhythm, enhance the poem's meaning or intensity. The poetic devices used in this poem are rhyme. Rhyme means similar in sound. For example, set, wet, high, by, out, about, etc. Repetition. Repetition means the repeated use of the same word. For example, whenever, by, gallop and gallop, at the gallop, etc. Sound imagery, a very good description of sound, the receding and advancing sound of galloping on the distant highway. Content words. Number 1, gallop. Number 2, tossed. Number 3, highway. Number 4, low and loud. Number 5, aloud. Word meanings. Number 1, gallop. The fast movement of a horse when all 4 legs come off the ground. Number 2, tossed, thrown carelessly. Frame sentences. Gallop. The horse began to gallop fast. Tossed. The chef tossed the salad to mix the spices well. Note: students can select 2-3 words from the poem and frame sentences on their own. Questions and answers, page number 12, part A, reading. Question number 1. At what time of the night does a man ride the horse? Answer: the man rides the horse late in the night when the fires are out and when the moon and the stars are set. He rides it all night long. Question number 2. Whenever the wind is high, what does the word high mean here? What happens as a result of the wind being high? Answer: here the word high means strong. B. When the wind blows strongly, the trees sway in the wind and make a sound as if they are crying aloud. At sea, ships are thrown from one side to the other upon the waves. Question number 3. Find 3 words from the poem to describe the night. Add another word of your own. Answer 3. The 3 words used in the poem to describe the night are windy, dark, and wet. We could also describe the night as stormy. Question number 4. By on the highway, low and loud. What do you think low and loud refers to? Answer. Low and loud refers to the sound of the horse galloping on the highway. The sound is low when the horse moves away and it becomes loud again when it comes closer. Note, part B, think and answer on page number 12 is omitted. Writing and going further exercises are also omitted on page number 13. Using words, page number 13 must be written in supplementary reader. Complete these sentences using the correct forms of the words from the box. The words are prowl, swing, swoop, trot and flutter. Let me tell you students that all these words are associated with the movements of animals here. Prowl means to move in a predatory manner. Swing means to move in a swinging or swaying manner. Swoop means move down to attack. Trot means run at a moderate pace. Flutter means the movement made by flapping up and down. So let's begin. The monkeys swung from one branch to another, picking and eating the fruits. Number 2, the pigeons rose into the air, fluttering their pretty wings. Number 3, the seagull swoops down to the waves and catches the fish in its beak. Number 4, the old horses galloped past the field, but the ponies moved at a slower trot. Number 5, there have been reports of the leopard prowling in the neighboring jungle.